Okay, sweet home Arizona people. Michael here. As promised, I've been saying the last couple of days that I would be uploading a few samples from my road trip, and lo and behold, here they are. I've linked them all in the description below. You can just find them if you go to the channel, and they will immediately follow this video. So, posting this one, linked in the description, are three, and let me tell you about them. These are completely unedited. That you'll see there seems to be some editing in them. It's because with this camera you have the option to hit pause when you record and then hit record again, and it will pick up. So it's in camera editing, but I'm going to do more editing in the final product. So these are the rough raw files that you get to see as a sneak peek. As I glance through some of it, it looks like, if I want to make this travel channel really good, that's going to take some more work on my part, which I think it's worth doing. So maybe it'll be a delay to the start. But let me tell you about these three videos. Before I do that, I in the last video announced that I've been invited to an exclusive event, and I can't tell you if I all right. I'm if God lays it on your heart to help me financially, go to this event. Right? It's right now it's $2,000 a plate. I think it goes up to $10,000 a plate after a certain deadline. I can't afford either of those, and I've had a few people respond like, I'm not rich, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to help. All right, if that's you, if God's put that on your heart, you want to help, email me. Email me. The email address is in the description below. We'll figure this out. Again, I said it. Maybe it'll be a part two of the travel show, and you can be labeled as a producer, an executive producer, or depending on how much you want to contribute, if God lays it on your heart. I'm not begging. If it's not God's will for me to go to this thing, it's not God's will. If it is, then somebody out there is going to help. All right, these three videos. The first one is the one that I was planning on posting as the very first one. It's not the first one I shot, but it's probably going to be the second one. I'm going to do an intro video first, just kind of introducing, do a montage of footage, introducing the show. But this is the one I shot to be the first on the ground video, and it will be the one. So it's at Santa Monica Pier, and I hate getting phone calls in the middle of recording. I just declined a scam call. It's on the Santa Monica Pier, and it's just me off the cuff saying, here we go, let's go east. I'm about as far west as we can go. I'm going east. The second video, there's a lot of videos in between these ones that I've selected, and these three videos are from the beginning of the trip. But they're, I just, not at random, I just handpicked three videos that I thought might be interesting to you. The second one is on the Great Salt Lake. This was spontaneous. I'm driving, I'm heading to my friend's place in Salt Lake City. The sun's going down, and I'm like, I didn't look geographically. I had no idea where the Salt Lake was. I didn't know if it was on the east side of the city or on the west side of the city. Turns out it was west of the city. So here I am coming into the city, sun going down behind me, and I'm like, wait, this is the Salt Lake. I gotta stop. I gotta check it out. Maybe I can go and look at it and make a video. And lo and behold, I pull in. I'm able to walk out on it. You'll see when you watch that one. And then the third video is a type of segment that I decided to do. I think this this isn't the first one. This is like the second one I did. Food. So there's a little restaurant in Denver, a little pizza place that I found right a couple blocks from my hotel. Decided to just grab some pizza, show you guys not pizza. You'll see what I got. You also notice for this, it's unedited, right? So I'm not editing it, so you'll see what I mean. There's a little bit of, it's kind of at a certain point in the video, things go a little bit topsy-turvy. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right, there you go. There's the three. They're all linked in the description below. Enjoy, subscribe, and share, and get ready to go on this adventure. Again, these videos are from the beginning of trip. There's so much more that happens on this trip. These are just me at the beginning, and well, I won't say any more. I won't disclose any more. A lot of you already know some of what happens, but I'm going to start biting my tongue and not giving anything away. All right. Love you guys. Seriously. I love what God's doing here. I'm grateful to be able to do what I'm doing and that people like you are appreciating it and enjoying it. God bless America.